Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. King it flake, yeah, yeah. In Five Nation, say oh yeah, yeah. Alright, I go to work. Yeah, let's go. Alright.
Open up your mind, dig deeper inside, then see what you find. It's a vibe, get myself aligned, won't waste any time, this can't be defined. It's a vibe, Vibe Nation. We LIP, it's Vibe Nation, yeah. We LIP, Vibe Nation. We LIP, we Vibe Nation, yeah. We LIP, yeah. Earn your respect, make you a check. Hope you prepare for whatever is next. I gotta honor the code no matter what, so you know that I ain't breaking it yet. And I ain't breaking a sweat. I am so comfortable up in my element. I remember everything like an elephant. Can't involve myself if it ain't intelligent. I feel it shining on me. Yeah, that's the sun that's giving me power. When you enlighten, you can't be a coward. Giving out knowledge like water in showers. We let it rain, we trying to gain more of the light instead of the darkness. Put my ego in a hidden compartment. In my own section like an apartment. I gotta start this, taking my shot like a marksman. I'm painting the scene like an artist. They looking at who with the farthest. I back it up, that's why I talk it. The vibes are with me, that's often. I rarely do this for profit. And I'm only talking to bosses. Y'all, open up your mind, dig deeper inside, then see what you find. It's a vibe, get myself aligned, won't waste any time, this can't be defined. It's a vibe, Vibe Nation. We LIP, it's Vibe Nation, yeah. We LIP, Vibe Nation. We LIP, Vibe Nation, yeah. We LIP, okay. Pushing the positive, negativity, I see the opposite. I was thinking the movement was obvious, but I see that y'all really acknowledge it. I'ma put the agenda until it's ready. I carry the weight even though it's heavy. I carry the torch only if you let me. I'm deep in your mind, I'm a mental edgy. Yeah, it's LIP, living in peace. Asking me where do I find my relief? Wondering where do I put my beliefs? Lately I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. We tryna only influence the culture. Y'all influence the day like a vulture. Y'all ain't good for the body like ulcers. Ain't no secret, we locking the vote up. That's 10 years plus in the game. So when you talk about us, it ain't the same. And we don't get involved with the lanes. And the lock real tight like chains. Whole squad ready, and we got back up about that piece, but we will go act up. Whole squad ready, and we got back up about that piece, but we will go act up. Open up your mind, dig deeper inside, then see what you find. It's a vibe, get myself aligned, won't waste any time, this can't be defined. It's a vibe Nation. LIP, it's Vibe Nation, yeah.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
LIP, Vibe Nation. LIP, Vibe Nation, yeah.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
These is Tyler Sage, Nevin, Edward B. Appreciate y'all all being here. Hope everybody is having a blessed day today. Because I am. Said Berganza was ready to give Harbaugh anything he wanted. Dang. In my mind, I feel like that was both like finessing each other. Like, I don't think the Titans was at the top of Harbaugh's list. He's an East Coast guy. East Coast is the good fit for him. And to be honest,
let me teach you how to vibe.
I don't want a coach whose sole intention ain't to come to Nashville. Nick G was good 2 times. Yeah, 2 times. I mean, like that makes sense. I won't argue with that. East Coast. He's an East Coast guy. It seems all along he wanted to be on the East Coast. And that's cool. I think the Titans should keep that in mind. Like, whoever is going to be the next head coach of the Tennessee Titans has to be somebody who really truly wants to be in Nashville. I've been saying that all along. Like, you got to get the best coach with the best staff and somebody who wants to be there, whether it's a head coach or a free agent. You can't have people who you're paying to be there, and that's how you get finessed. But now since Harbaugh ain't coming to Nashville, don't nobody want that old ass coach no ways. Non-offense having ass. Bad clock managing having ass. I hope he assembles a horrible staff and the Giants go 0-17 next year. He said babysitting inmates. Hey man, that's what happens if you reach and go after players that you're paying to be there rather than people who want to be a part of what you're doing or want to grow something different. Yeah, 2 times. I think New York knew they couldn't let Harbaugh get to Tennessee because they knew if he left the building without a deal, he would get swayed. Yeah, I mean, that's also a thing too. Like, he might have left New York and liked the vibes better when he got to Nashville.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Things happen. KT to the GOAT. So Mike McCarthy to Nashville Saturday for the interview. I think Sunday Robert Saleh's doing a Zoom interview with him. And see, like, he's doing a Zoom interview. I don't take that serious. Like, if a person ain't doing an in-person interview in Nashville, like, I can't take the interview serious, man. When somebody doing that video call with you, it ain't the same. Yeah, man, like, anybody who want to do the Zoom interview, bro, like, yeah, we ain't hiring nobody that want to do a Zoom, bro. If you ain't in the city, man, we don't want to talk to you, bro. That's how the Titans should be looking at everything. Country clubs in Nashville hit different. I mean, Nashville is is like a cool city. I bet one thing. I bet some of them coaches' wives are like Nashville, you know. But neither here nor there, man. We here. We in the shop. We coming up on divisional weekend, man. Appreciate everybody who was tapped in last night for the multi-stream. We did convertible Burt on YouTube, and then we had it on Kick and Twitch, a little bit of Madden action. They aren't allowed to do in person if their team is still in the playoffs on console. But I'm saying, like, that's like preliminary. But listen, man, that zone don't hit like the real thing, man. Can you see the Titans hiring somebody that they talk to over Zoom? In my mind, the Titans really would like to interview Shula or Kubiak. In my mind, I feel like that's who they want. You know, bad thing is we could be backing into a situation. Who do I want? I want a young coach. Give me Kubiak. You know, give me if you going with one of the young defensive coaches like Flores or Mentor or somebody, like, you got to put a fire OC with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we going with a retread, I almost like.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Like, if you get solid, you gotta have a fire OC. As much as Brian Callahan didn't work, I'm kind of cool with going back to the offensive side. You know, to be fair, you know, like, Kubiak would be at the top of my offensive list. Then, like, Kingsbury and McDaniel would come behind it. I think Mike McCarthy could get the offense going. He hired the right OC. They're not gonna give us LaFleur, man. I've already fought the good fight to try to get LaFleur. Packer fans was a little mad at me. Biggest comp for Kubiak is Atlanta. I can see that. Because my fear with the older coaches is, whether it was Tomlin, John Harbaugh, or Mike McCarthy. Like, these guys already have Super Bowls and they 60. You know, like when they was on their real grind, they was in their late 30s, early 40s, and they won Super Bowls. You know, so it's like when somebody's already won a Super Bowl and they 60, how much do they really want to rebuild? You know, they might have something in them, but then you look at the Raiders bringing in Pete Carroll, it's like it's over with. Like that ship has sailed. But I've been saying all along, give me the coach that's going to assemble the best staff, because like a younger coach that's going to assemble a good staff could be good for the Titans for a decade, not just being short-sighted that you get one of the older coaches and they have a good run and then it's over with, they burnt out because they ain't really got nothing to fight for. Because there's a good chance that somebody could take the Ravens and go crazy next year, like the Seahawks did when Pete Carroll left. You know, like sometimes that happens. You know, you might get some fresh energy that can come in and rebuild the Steelers with a young quarterback. You might get somebody that could come into these different situations, and it's so many coaches and so many jobs open at this point. You know, you just like, bro, like, where do we even begin? Kyle, what's good? Atlanta is a good job if you can figure out the Atlanta is a good job if you can figure out the quarterback situation. But that's the beauty of somebody going in and taking the Raiders job, is you're gonna get a fresh slate. You're gonna pick whatever quarterback out the draft, probably Mendoza, that you want. You know, if you
let me teach you how to
if you was
vibe.
going to try to bring in a veteran, the Jets would be a good spot, because if you was gonna bring in a veteran, the Jets is a good spot because they got so many first round picks and they got a clean slate. Titans already have a lot that you could just come in and basically plug and play. The Browns the same way. Titans just got more money and more draft picks. How about today? I think New York is a place that could deal with an old coach, a veteran coach, because, you know, the New York market is treacherous, you know, so it's like you kind of need somebody that can navigate it. You know, not everybody could go into New York and deal with the New York media. Titans offered a bag and he had to double up. Statman might tell Trinidad Chambliss to just enter the draft and quit the nonsense. Man, him and Diego Pavia getting on my nerves. Yeah, I think Tomlin takes some time off like Vrabel did. I think Tomlin takes some time off. But I do think John Harbaugh is the right fit in New York, though. I ain't no hater. I was just teasing with y'all. He's a good fit in New York. Titans need somebody young and fiery, man. In my opinion, I feel like the Titans, the Raiders, it's certain teams that need somebody young and fiery. Depending on what you're gonna do at QB in Atlanta, you probably need more of a you could deal with a retread. I was just trolling earlier because it was a Comedy 2 Times was in here, but I will say like New York can't deal with somebody who can't deal with the East Coast media. You know, like how Cleveland media be with Shador. Like if Shador would have went to New York, none of that stuff would have been going on.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Certain markets can't handle certain things.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Certain markets can't handle certain things. I mean, the Seahawks definitely got enough to pull it off, considering, you know, the 49ers is been playing underhanded all year. So if not now, when? Just waiting to hear Saleh as the next head coach and news of K1 getting traded to the Jets. Wow, right? Most media is geared towards the East Coast anyways, most of the population. Right, so it's like I really feel like Harbaugh needed the big city. Thoughts on the Texans? Defense is best in the league. Been saying it all year. They just need CJ not to sell, but then again, like, people have to remember what's missing from the Texans offense. Tank Dell and Joe Mixon is a big part of their offense. They've been missing all year, and you know they pretty much retreaded their offensive line. But the Texans offense haven't looked good to me since they lost that OC they had their first year with CJ. The Texans offense is like so pedestrian. I mean, but the Texans defense though, I mean, absolute goons at every level. You know what I mean? Like, when I say goons at every level, I mean goons at every level. And that's coming from a Titan fan, right? Texans defense with like Will Anderson and Daniil Hunter, like, just really get out there, bro. Their linebackers run and hit, and all of their DBs can cover, and they can all come up and hit. Houston, Buffalo be lit. They sacked Josh Allen 8 times last time they played. Suave, ATL, Ladie, Vance, DB, Fade, KT2, what up? Remind me of Seattle's Legion of Boom. Nah, they don't remind me of Legion of Boom. The Texans now remind me of like them 2000s Ravens, Buccaneers type of just game wreck you up front. You just get game wrecked up front. Legion of Boom was something different. You know what I'm saying? Legion of Boom was something different. Richard Sherman playing that zone on that flat side, and Cam Chancellor, and they just was like oversized, you know.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Bro, they just put everything in front of them. The Texans is a little bit different. The Texans will come up and play you press and just dare you to get the ball off deep. Yo, D was good. Yo, Morocco was good, my boy. Hey, listen, man, you had me excited talking about that James Bond. Like, I'm really sad that they be pushing these games back though, cause I guarantee we get the new titles. They ain't gonna have the new title. It's still gonna be some incomplete. But just give us the game, man. Cause I need something new to get on. Cause these games out here right now is ass. I can't do nothing with it. So I'm finna get into this PC. I'm finna get into this PC life. Just Cam Chancellor, like when they played people just have to remember when the Seahawks played the Broncos in the Super Bowl. I was at the casino, and I remember watching their defense not let the Broncos Peyton Manning cross midfield. Like, they was just tattooing people. D'Angelo, what up? Welcome to the off season, man. How is it? How's my mud team? Bro. Bro, I just played just enough. Yeah, I mean, The Witcher was supposed to come out last year, and James Bond was supposed to come out in March. Just pushed back to May. So, like, from now up until then, like, what do I play? I be seeing people play Call of Duty. They have the long face. People be playing Arc Raiders, and I know it's got a shelf life before people get burnt out on this arc raiders. That extraction shooter, you know, it's like me. I need something refreshing to play. Got some new cars. Nah, I just do my dailies and just upgrade the team to the point where they decent to do an event. I don't even really play Madden like that. As much as I want to, Madden just don't have the flame this year. Man, like I think I got who on behind me? Go Geezy. Man, he don't look happy playing Madden. Man, he look like he looked like it saw like somebody got an IV in his arm to play that game. Bottle, what up? Play the Sims. Nah, I ain't never played.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Yeah, everything towards the bag, bro. Like they gotta stop playing and give us. Oh my God, give us some good quality.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Be on that Apex there, but I ain't play Apex. I couldn't tell you when last time I played Apex. I do know last time I played Apex. Last time I played Apex, they had that the ALGS was in Japan, and they had the black dude out there speaking Japanese, and I was on it for a little bit then, but I just ain't the after the love is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like the love just ain't been there.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
I think people just burnt out on the same old Call of Duty, like the same shit, like, man, every now and then they gonna bring Nuketown back. They gonna give you the same Rebirth Island shit. Like, come up with something new, man. They making so much money off these games. They can come up with something new. I guarantee all of us could sit in a room. You get your coffee, you get your drink. If you get your, if you smoking something, you get something to smoke. If you drink, you get something to drink. I guarantee we can sit in a room and in a weekend come up with the most fire games or additions to the game, but like they too busy trying to figure out how they gonna make some bread off of it. That be the thing, like, bruh, like The Witcher that had Henry Cavill decide he don't want to be the Witcher no more. They done went and found a whole new Witcher. They didn't, in between that time they made The Rats with Siri. Then they came back and had a new season of The Witcher with a new person playing Geralt. And they still ain't dropped the game yet. Grand Theft Auto been coming out for 3 years. Grand Theft Auto been coming out for 3 years. Just been playing College Ultimate Team and go to work. All season feel good. I can't wait for the future. We get Caleb Ransall. He got her first day of practice. Like you talking about Caleb Ransall. You ain't even said nothing about Travis Hunter. Is they gonna put him on defense? He said dudes getting burnt out on these sports gaming car. I play both casually with my homeboys. I can't play them by myself. Like the part is like the money grab is so rough that they just take the sauce out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like they take the sauce out of it. Out of playing is like it's too obvious. Q. Love the headband. I literally got like, you see this, like these boxes behind me, like those boxes is like full of headbands. Like that one right there got headbands like this. That one right here is do-rags. These is hats. Then it's one you can't see off to the side right here, and it's got them. I call them gas station beanies, but you know, like the beanies that you roll up when you wear. Like I just, bro, I've been wearing these headbands since like the late 90s. This actually, like wearing these headbands come from basketball, but I just always done worn them. Then we got bandanas on the website too. If you're on Facebook, somebody had !! merch. I gotta make the new merch commercials. That's what I'm doing this weekend. I got so much stuff to do this weekend, y'all. I'm gonna drop the content so y'all can see some IRL stuff. Y'all gonna see me break down some laptops and take the memory out, show y'all how to do that. I'm gonna do a video cleaning out my PC, showing y'all how to take a PC apart and clean it. Man, I got some my wife and my daughter, you know, they got channels and shit, so they get in the picture wall with some wallpaper.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
That I'm gonna do another one. I'm finna change out a light ballast in the closet and put up like some DIY shit. Like I'm finna have some fun. I'm finna make a bunch of different type of content, cause like, bruh, they like these video game companies they disrespect us so bad. We love the game so much and we like to play, but they didn't just made this shit where like they just trying to squeeze blood out of the tournament. We've been waiting for 3 years for GTA to drop, waiting for 2 years for The Witcher to drop, and push James Bond back. I'm just knowing March gonna hit. I got all March and April to just be on James Bond like ridiculous amount of time, and it ain't coming out to the summer. And by the time the summer hit, college football and Madden be back out. Now I'll be back excited to be on college football and Madden, but right now, man, EA done dropped 3 Jeffrey Simmons in 6 weeks. All right, bro, come on, man. The same cars, the same players with the same. Y'all gotta get with it. Give us something different. Say we might see GTA 6.
Let me teach you how to vibe.
Devin Lloyd might get a franchise tag. I know with him and Travis Etienne. They say Travis Hunter playing both sides. Yeah, they gonna go ahead and ruin Cuz. Man, y'all traded up to the 2nd overall pick to put that man in that corner. Tisk. Bro, I got a Jordan Mitchell in this authentic 97 finals jersey for $50. Didn't even know what he had. Oh yeah, he bugging. He smoking.